won't believe your eyes. These idiots in trucks pull off insanely dangerous moves, with turns that will make you shout, "Unbelievable!" Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any of these crazy moments. Let's watch, let's go. These overload truck skills are a sight for sore eyes. They're hauling the equivalent of a small acre on these rigs. Watch the worst fails of 2024 by equipment operators who clearly flunked Safety 101. It's pure comedy gold. Go grab a six-pack and enjoy the show.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit!
Watch the fastest, most dangerous driving fails ever. These drivers handle heavy equipment like they're playing a video game at an arcade. It looks like a demolition derby on the highway. They truly deserve a participation trophy for making such a spectacle. Get your popcorn. The biggest, fastest machines are here to redecorate the landscape. Watch these giants demolish tree stumps like they're crushing aluminum cans. This makes clearing your half-acre yard look like a walk in the park. They should name one of these the Tornado. Unbelievable power. Check out this compilation of trucks failing to climb. They're trying to conquer a hill that looks about 30 feet, 9 meters tall, but they just keep rolling back. It's better than watching a cartoon. Someone needs to give them a truckload of courage, or maybe better tires. Watch these masters of heavy equipment turn a simple job into a three-ring circus. Trucks, cars, and excavators, it's a symphony of driving fails. These idiots are winning the award for the most questionable judgment call. It's better than a Broadway show, I tell ya. Goodness gracious. Watch these masters pilot the biggest extreme trucks and heavy excavators. They're turning a construction site into a slapstick comedy. These machines are the size of a small football field, 100 yards. See what happens when these big rigs have a minor mishap. Someone clearly woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Watching this incident is better than a scoop of Bluebell ice cream. Get ready for some laughs. Check out this Scania G500 XT hauling a giant dozer. This rig is conquering winding roads like it's driving through a Texas parking lot. That driver has muscles of steel. He deserves a cheeseburger and a cold soda pop after that epic haul. A true spectacle.
Дубль номер 8.
Watch this hilarious compilation of cars nearly doing a backflip on slick slopes. They roll backward like a runaway grocery cart at Kroger. Did the driver forget how to shift gears? Or is this a new Olympic sport? It's a steep situation that's pure comedy. Good gracious, these excavator operators and truck drivers are making a hilarious mess. They handle heavy equipment like they're playing with Tinker Toys. Watch. Get a load of these heavy equipment pros, big trucks and excavators performing some truly questionable maneuvers. Their fail skills compilation is pure comedy gold. Looks like someone needs a refresher course, perhaps delivered via a hot dog stand. Watch and chuckle. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. This modified car with 4 chains hauling wood runs absolutely terribly. It looks like a backyard invention gone hilariously wrong. It's moving slower than molasses in January. Watch this 20-foot, 6-meter, long-rolling comedy show. You won't believe your eyes. Well, looky here. A truck got totally stuck on a muddy hill. It's like a tractor's doing a good old hee-haw rescue. This driver must think he's mud bogging in a NASCAR race. Watch this hilarious slow-motion struggle. Hope they brought a six-pack for the weight. This expert operator is building a tight road on a snowy hill edge. His balance is better than a trapeze artist at the Barnum and Bailey Circus. He's piloting that 40,000-pound, 20-ton machine like a golf cart. I bet he drinks his coffee black. A true showman. Get a load of these epic truck and car fails. The moment the massive excavator and overloaded truck create a situation is hilarious. These drivers think the speed limit is just a suggestion. It's better than a Broadway show. Pass the popcorn. That massive Caterpillar 777 weighing like 400,000 pounds, for goodness sake, is seriously bogged down at the loading zone. It's a coal mine comedy show. The Liebherr operator probably needs a six-pack just to deal with this mess. Watch this hilarious hiccup. Grab your Metamucil. This 220,000-pound, 100-ton rig is wrestling the Highvan Pass. This climb is more intense than a trip to the DMV. Watch this massive truck battle the mountain. It's not for the faint of heart or anyone who just had a big plate of pot roast. What a wild ride. The trailer truck simply couldn't hack the hill, so an excavator became its tow truck. That's some serious Yankee ingenuity. Watch this giant machine pull the multi-ton load uphill. Now that's teamwork. Who needs a high-powered engine when you have a digger? Watch these excavators smash hard rock like it's a cookie. These hydraulic breakers are making the Grand Canyon look like soft butter. The 4K quality is so sharp, you can practically feel the rumble. This is better than a Sunday football game. Go big machines! Big trucks and excavators turning a worksite into a comedy club. These pros are handling 100,000-pound, 50-ton machines like they're remote-controlled toys. Their fail skills are epic. Watch this compilation and count how many times you mutter, "You've got to be kidding me." Good gracious, that old tank truck hauling crude palm oil looks like it's straight out of a museum. I bet it's put in about 1 million miles. Let's hope the driver doesn't spill a single gallon. That's a lot of potential Crisco. Just watch this ancient marvel roll. You've got to be kidding me. This truck evacuation rescue is a blooper reel gem. Senior Bang Tompu rigged the towing cable like he was tying a shoelace. The truck crew is totally stumped. It's a rookie move that costs about $1.50 in common sense. Watch this hilarious blunder. Six trucks playing bumper cars near Frog Hill. The driver stuck in his cab is having a rougher day than if he missed the early bird special. That's one heck of a traffic pileup. He might need a supersized coffee and a donut after this whole ordeal. These excavator operator fails are a sight to behold. Watch these guys turn a construction site into a comedy goldmine. A 40,000-pound, 20-ton machine flipping around. They must have gotten their training from a Happy Meal box. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. Would you look at that old horse? The ZIL 131 Stalker is tackling a tiny step in the woods like it's a speed bump. This rugged beast handles rough terrain better than my neighbor's new pickup truck. He's navigating those bumps without spilling a single pint of coffee. Talk about skill.
Чуть-чуть назад и потом вперед. Еще чуть назад. Хорош, давай вперед. Я хочу сказать, сейчас здесь, конечно, будет
Bless his heart, a Sulawesi driver is getting a taste of Papua's extreme route. This path makes a Jeep trail look like a velvet carpet. It's rougher than a cob of corn. Watch this epic adventure and see if he manages to keep all 4 tires on the ground. Go, go, go! This situation is so big, they needed 2 cranes. What on earth happened? Did someone drop a 20-ton load of pancakes? It takes some serious oomph to warrant this much heavy lifting. Watch this spectacular rescue operation. Someone clearly needs a timeout. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video. These dump truck operators have skills so extreme, they're pure comedy gold. They're driving these crazy heavy equipment machines like they stole them. Watch these idiots turn a job site into a rodeo. I bet they didn't even use a tape measure for safety. Well, I'll be. A truck loaded with a tractor is trying to tow a trailer? That's some serious farm ingenuity. Does this fella think he's at the NASCAR track? Watch this strongman effort. He might need a 16-ounce, 473 milliliters. Big gulp after this. It's a real knee slapper. These oversized trucks are turning the highway into a rodeo. These dangerous idiots are hauling heavy equipment like they're trying to win the Indy 500. Watch these massive messes and wonder if they need a map or just a new job. Better than any reality TV show. Howdy, partner. Forget those American 18-wheelers for a minute. Check out these European beauties. Scania, Volvo, Mercedes. They're truck spotting gold, looking slicker than a politician's hair. They haul enough cargo to fill a Texas stadium. Time for a continental chuckle. Gee whiz, check out these extreme dangerous dump truck skills. These operators are handling machines that weigh more than a city block. They drive these mega trucks, which are about 30 feet, 9 meters tall, like they're little ATVs. Amazing. This is better than a Sunday drive to the Dairy Queen. Goodness gracious. Get ready for the best of these fastest fails. These heavy equipment operators are turning simple tasks into a Broadway show. Watch them misuse millions of dollars worth of machinery. Their skills are certainly unique. This clip is better than a Sunday paper crossword. Yikes, this truck nearly did a backflip right on the incline. It totally ran out of steam, moving slower than molasses in January. I bet the driver wished he had a Chevy V8 under the hood. Watching this will raise your blood pressure by about 10 points. A real cliffhanger. Goodness gracious, that massive Caterpillar 365C is getting a serious road trip. Watch Fasula's heavy transports haul this beast about 43 miles, 70 kilometers. That's farther than most folks drive for a Thanksgiving dinner. This rig is huge, bet it takes up a whole city block. Now that's heavy hauling. Ay, caramba! Check out these monster logging trucks from Durango, Mexico. These drivers are hauling thousands of board feet through mountains like it's a trip to the local Taco Bell. Their skills are sharper than a new Swiss Army knife. It's wild, folks. Well, that escalated quickly. The Russian title says it all. When everything goes wrong. Watch these hilarious moments where folks clearly needed a better game plan. Their day went south faster than a tourist at Disneyland in July. Grab a cup of coffee and enjoy the mayhem. Gee whiz, moving these behemoths. That Cat and Liebherr heavy iron, weighing up to 440,000 pounds, 200 metric tons, is being loaded like Lego bricks. These drivers are absolute wizards. They definitely need a raise and a whole gallon of strong coffee after this. Watch the massive action. Good gracious, this transport genius backed up right into another truck. Now it's stuck like a pig in mud. These dangerous truck fails are so ridiculous, you'll think it's an episode of The Three Stooges. Someone needs to give this driver a new pair of reading glasses and a GPS.
Lên rồi.
Chiếc xe này sẽ lùi vào bên trong kia để tơi một chiếc xe đỗ 6 máy đang bị dính lây ở trong đó nha anh em. Thì lúc nãy
You've got to be kidding me. These truck drivers turn a river crossing into a water park fail. Watch as these heavy equipment machines zoom by faster than a cheeseburger disappears at a picnic. I bet they need a tow truck and a new pair of Levi's. Pure chaos. Gee whiz, it's time for some majestic Sweden truck spotting. These big rigs are longer than a typical American football field. Watch these behemoths cruise through the snow. They make our 18-wheelers look like little toys. This is way better than watching the evening news. Well, looky here. This Mitsubishi Fuso is hauling those heavy concrete piles uphill like it's a quarter-pounder. That truck is giving this hill all she's got. I bet the driver wishes he had a supercharger and a cold Coca-Cola. Watch this mighty struggle. You won't believe the load. These biggest climbing operators are driving 50-ton, 100,000-pound machines like they're bumper cars. Watch the bulldozer blunders and truck driving oopsies. These dangerous idiots make the Wild West look tame. Their skills are a total hoot. Even the great number 44, Barack Obama, needed a little help this time. What could possibly cause a former president to call in a favor? He probably just ran out of Snapple iced tea. Watch the hilarious crisis unfold and keep those laughs coming. Forget your trusty shovel. These folks are turning tree stump removal into a rodeo. Watch trucks and tractors perform dangerous skills to yank out roots the size of a Chevy truck. It's root warfare. They deserve a cold beer after this incredible show.
ลับมาติดตามรับชมกันต่อครับกับผมตีเล็กสายมันอยู่กับสายนักขุดทีม
Oh, that Paul Paulus. What in the Sam Hill is he digging for down there? He's trying to scoop dirt right next to a giant hole. Is he looking for Jimmy Hoffa or just wrecking the road? Watch this wacky attempt. He might lose a whole yard, 3 feet of precious
พั
soil.
ฒนาลายนี้นะครับประจำการซานี่ SY 2154เอกลักษณ์ประจำตัวตอนนี้คือรถนะฟิล์มนะมันบางหมดแล้วคือมองทะลุปุโป่งได้
These heavy equipment operators are turning construction zones into a blooper reel. Watch the fastest excavator and spectacular truck car mishaps caught on dashcam. These are some next-level goof-ups. Someone needs to send them back to driving school, maybe starting with a tricycle. Watch these heavy equipment experts turn a 22,000-pound 10-ton crane into a toy. These idiots drive like they're in a NASCAR race on a mud track. Their climbing and crossing skills are truly a sight to behold. Get your popcorn ready, this is hilarious.
Ó a cagada, ó a cagada, ó a cagada. Meu Deus do céu, cara.
Great Scott! Watch this XTZ T150K forwarder tackling the muddy forest like a champ. This beast is hauling tons of timber through conditions wetter than a Louisiana swamp. It handles the mud better than a 4x4 at a tailgate party. You won't believe the traction. Well, I'll be. This biggest wood truck driver is a straight-up legend. He's navigating an 80-foot, 24-meter load like it's a tiny toy car. This guy must have cut his teeth driving a big rig across the interstate for 50 years. Talk about masterful. Grab your popcorn.
Tome ele! É pressão, sabe que pneu tá ali. Eu vi, mantendo a pegada. Ô, Bruno, doido.
These skills are a wild ride. Watch these dump truck operators treat massive equipment, weighing thousands of pounds like hot rods. They're hitting speeds that belong on the Indianapolis 500 track, not a work site. It's a comedy of errors. Don't spill your iced tea. Now that's a rig. This classic Scania 143 6X 4V8 timber truck roars like a hungry grizzly bear. It's hauling enough timber to build a 2,000 square foot cabin. Watch this powerful old school machine conquer the rough terrain. A true king of the road. You can almost smell the diesel. Check out this tough cookie. The Komatsu D51 bulldozer is a real hard bone. This thing is tougher than a Texas steer and pushes dirt like a supersized spatula. It gets the job done without a fuss. It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger of heavy equipment. You'll be amazed. Wow, what a ride. These extreme trucks and fearless drivers never fail to amaze us. If you love the action, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss an epic moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure. Watching these fastest truck and car fails is better than a sitcom. These drivers handle 100,000-pound, 50-ton heavy equipment like it's a tricycle. They're turning the highway into a funny, wobbly mess. Someone needs to give them a timeout. Prepare for a good laugh. Talk about teamwork. This big rig trailer couldn't handle the climb, so they brought in the heavy guns, an excavator. It's pulling that 80,000-pound, 40-ton rig like a little red wagon. That driver owes the excavator operator a whole 6-pack of root beer. You won't believe it. This is a hilarious compilation of trucks taking an upslope fail. They're struggling up those hills like a puppy trying to climb a 2-foot 0.6-meter fence. Looks like they forgot to pack their horsepower. Get ready for some serious belly laughs with these big rigs. These dangerous IDIOTs are turning heavy equipment into toys. Watch trucks, cars, and excavators perform epic driving oopsies that would make a tractor pull look graceful. These operators clearly need a timeout and maybe a driving refresher course. Get ready for a good laugh. Good gracious, feast your eyes on these biggest machines that destroy everything. These stump removal machines are tearing up trees faster than you can say, sweet tea. They turn a 100-year-old oak into mulch in seconds. It's better than watching the Super Bowl. Don't miss this. That old tank truck is loaded up with crude palm oil. It looks like it belongs in a museum, not on the road hauling 10,000 pounds, 4.5 metric tons of liquid gold. This rig is older than your grandpa's pickup. Let's hope the brakes hold. Watch this classic.
Hai bị ông vàng vậy đi chơi với bộ. Thấy rồi.
Watch these overload truck experts demonstrate peak risky driving skills. They're stacking cargo higher than a two-story building. These are the worst fails of 2024. Someone skipped their physics class. I bet they're betting they can fit 5 Big Macs in one box. Mercy sakes, that massive Caterpillar 777 is stuck tighter than a drum. It's the size of a mobile home but can't move an inch near the Liebherr R9000, 350. Looks like somebody needs a tow and a serious talking to. This is a coal mining comedy routine. Bless their hearts. Well, looky here. The ZIL 131 stall car is an absolute beast. Watch this monster truck whisper its way over a little forest obstacle. This rig is the size of a small RV and handles it like a matchbox car. Looks like it's having more fun than a kid at Disney World.
Еще чуть назад. Хорош, давай.
The skills of these heavy equipment operators are truly amazing. Watch these big trucks and cars perform gravity-defying feats. Their driving is more dramatic than a Hollywood movie. Someone needs to give them a participation trophy for trying. Get ready for a good chuckle. This car is struggling on that rough uphill road. It looks like they're trying to climb Mount Everest in a minivan. Navigating those potholes must feel like driving a mile, 1.6 kilometers, on the moon. Hopefully, they brought a doggy bag for that road trip. What a sight. Watch this car attempt a downhill reverse slide on a slick incline. It nearly pulled a Dukes of Hazzard flip. That driver must think the road is a giant slip and slide. This compilation is better than a whole gallon of iced tea. Get ready for some laughs. Watch these heavy equipment experts achieve peak idiocy. Excavators, trucks, and cars showcasing truly perilous fails. These winners must have earned their licenses with a Happy Meal toy. It's a gold mine of funny moments. Go get your big gulp and enjoy the show. Oh, for the love of pizza. You know the situation is huge when they need 2 cranes. That truck must be carrying 1 million pounds of apple pie. It's a real double-header show. Let's hope these crane operators didn't skip their coffee break, or things will get wild. Gee whiz! A 220,000-pound, 100-ton truck is battling the Highvan Pass. This is not your easy cruise down Route 66. That driver deserves a Super Bowl ring. This climb is more intense than a soap opera marathon. Grab a bucket of popcorn and hold on tight. Bless their hearts, these amazing idiots on the dash cam are turning off-road into an Olympic blooper reel. Watch trucks treat mud like a slip and slide. When the wilderness doesn't forgive mistakes, you get comedy gold. Get a good chuckle, it's better than watching the news. Grab a supersized popcorn. You've got to be kidding me. This 4-chain modified wood hauler is running like a 3-legged dog. It looks like something MacGyver built with duct tape and a 6-pack of beer. Watch this spectacle of engineering genius. Don't try this in your driveway. This driver is hauling the Banawa 58 boat and parallel parks it in a tight spot. That takes more skill than fitting a Cadillac into a packed rest stop. This guy must have eyes in the back of his head. He's the true parking whisperer. You'll love this. Watch these masters of the road turn a simple drive into a spectacle. The moment the biggest excavator and overload trucks hit a huge snag, it's a driving fail compilation that will make your jaw drop. Looks like someone needs a timeout and maybe a cup of joe. Enjoy the chaos.
Oke, menurunkan damnya supaya seimbang.
You can't make this up. The evacuation crew nearly lost their lunch over Senior Tampo's cable placement. He's the veteran, but his setup was sketchier than a $3 bill. Looks like Tampo needs to stick to making meatloaf. This is a prime example of a bad day at the office. LOL. Talk about power. Watch these excavators and hydraulic breakers chew through hard rock like it's a corn dog. This isn't digging, it's a heavy metal demolition derby. The 4K quality is clearer than your eyesight after a good night's rest. You gotta see this muscle. Oh, fiddlesticks, these guys handle big trucks and excavators like they're playing with Lincoln Logs. Watch these heavy equipment fails, their skills are a total joke. It looks like they could crash a party just by trying to park. Get ready for some good old-fashioned blue-collar comedy.
do lực lên hình đây là vấn đề. Không mà
That truck is totally bogged down on the hillside at Hovel, stuck like glue. It needs a tractor to play the hero and yank it out. This tow job looks harder than driving cross-country on Route 66. Get ready for a good laugh at this mud wrestling match.
Stick here, fools, stick here, fools. Quarta tentativa. Agora vai. Eita, menino, não vai.
This expert operator is building a narrow road on a snowy hill's edge. He's handling that rig like it's a Tonka truck in his backyard. That's some grade A skill right there. I bet he drinks his coffee by the gallon and chews on nails. Now that's entertainment. Six trucks playing bumper cars near Frog Hill. One driver is having a little get-together with his truck's cab. I hope he packed a Subway foot-long sandwich for the wait. This is one unfortunate event that makes the Autobahn look tame. What a pileup.
Wah, ini tabungnya lepas ya.
Talk about a bad day for the planet's biggest trucks. Watch these 100,000-pound, 50-ton behemoths have the wildest fails. These operators must think they're playing with Tonka trucks. It's better than a drive-in movie. Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That way.
That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video.